Hi guys, so today we'll be making our sweet potato cornbread recipe. It's a fairly easy recipe, I believe, but it tastes really good, so I decided to share it with you guys. You will need one large baked sweet potato for the recipe, so you want to go ahead and get that in the oven. Also, after you bake your sweet potato, we're going to be baking the cornbread mixture on about 400 degrees, so you want to preset your oven for that too. But we'll be going over the recipe soon. I did want to take time out to say thank you guys so much for your support and just sharing the videos that we have. We're currently at 90 subscribers and over 3,000 views. I know that some other people that are not subscribed will view our videos, but I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all that you've done for the channel so far. And we're going to celebrate big with the mac and cheese video once we reach that 100 subscribers. People have been asking for me to drop it, but I'm waiting to just do that celebration with you guys when we reach that 100 subscriber mark. But today we're going to do the sweet potato cornbread because I did want to give you guys some new content, you know, while we wait for that 100 subscriber mark to be met. So we'll be going over the cornbread, sweet potato cornbread recipe today. I'm going to try to at least give you guys new content once a week. I know that I have been making shorts out of the videos for the content that we already have, but I'm going to at least try to give you guys new content once a week. If I do get a chance to give more than one video with new content a week, then you know, I will do that as well, but at least once a week so that I am consistent with new content. But again, I appreciate you guys. Continue to share the video. If you're new to the family, thank you for joining. We are very happy to have you here. And please continue to like the videos, share them, leave a comment of what you like to see me cook. I try to make things simple for you guys because that's the way I like to cook as well. So I don't try to make things complicated, but I like for them to taste good. So any way I can do that, I'll share with you guys. So we'll go ahead and get started on our sweet potato cornbread mix. And first we'll go over the ingredients and then we'll get to the mix. So come on, look at the ingredients with me, guys, and then we'll go ahead and get this mixed up. Okay, guys, so today we'll be using 1/2 cup of self-rising flour, 1.5 cups of the Martha White's self-rising cornmeal mix, and this is the buttermilk version. We're going to use 1 egg, a teaspoon of nutmeg, a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 stick of unsalted melted butter, and we'll get to that in a moment. You'll need a cup of milk, and I'm just using 2% milk here today, and then you'll need 1 large baked sweet potato. So I'll get these things open, guys, and I'll be back with you. Okay, guys, so what we have first is our large sweet potato in a bowl here that's been roughly mashed. Next, we need to get our stick of unsalted butter in the oven, in our preheated oven of 400 degrees. We're going to put this in the oven to melt this butter down. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven. One moment, guys. Okay, now for our ingredients. The first thing we're going to do is add our cup of milk to our sweet potatoes. Now what we're going to do is add our teaspoon of nutmeg. We're going to add our 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Now, this is the smallest measuring spoon that I have, and it is a 1/4. So to get an 1/8 of the ground ginger, we're just going to use half of this 1/4 teaspoon. So about half of that amount to make it an 1/8. And then we're going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We're going to go ahead and mix that up a little. Okay. I'm just using a large fork, but you can use like a serving fork, but you can use a mixer if you like, a hand mixer. But I'm going to add our 1 egg to our mixture. Okay. And we're going to stir that up. So now we're going to add our 1.5 cups of the cornmeal mix. And I don't sift anything, I just add it on in here. So that's 1 cup. And a half. And then we need our half of self-rising flour. So we'll go ahead and get that added as well. That was a 1/2 cup of self-rising flour. Let's get that mixed on up good in there. Okay guys, so I added the flour and the cornmeal mixture, and I almost forgot to add our sugar in. So what we're going to do is add 1 cup of sugar to the mixture. And we're going to go ahead and get that mixed in. And then what we're going to do now is check our butter to see if it's melted, and we'll add our stick of melted butter. One moment guys, let me check on that. Okay guys, so be careful, our pan is hot, but I wanted to show you guys this melted butter. And what it will also do is act as the coating for your pan so it doesn't stick. So we're going to take that melted butter and just go ahead and pour it on in our pan. And we'll mix this up a little bit more. And guys, when you take that out of the oven, what we're using, just be careful because the pan is hot. And you guys know I have my daughter, so I apologize if you hear her in the background. one day I'll have to get her in the kitchen with me. But this is the texture of our mix, and we've added everything we needed to add. We're going to go ahead and get this over in the pan, and we're going to get it in the oven. So let's just go ahead and pour that in that pan. And that was so easy and simple. The thing I learned about being in the kitchen is don't be scared and intimidated. It took me a while to get to that point, but why not just get in the kitchen and try something new, right? So we have our cornbread mixture mixed up, and we're going to get this in the oven, and we're going to bake it on that 400 degrees. We're going to check it at maybe like the 25-minute mark, and I just give that disclaimer because I don't know you guys' oven temperature, so just trying to set an expectation of what you might want to check. So we're going to check this back at the 25-minute mark to see if it's done or not. We may have to cook it a little longer, and you guys may have to cook a little longer based on your stove, but we're going to let it cook at least 25 minutes and then check it out, okay? Okay, guys, so we're back with a finished product. I checked my cornbread out at about the 25-minute mark, and it was not where I wanted it to be, so I went ahead and just baked it for about 5 more minutes. And so about 30 minutes mine took. So I'm not sure about you guys, but what I have here, of course, is my Smart Balance margarine, and I'm just rubbing it all over our sweet potato cornbread. That looks amazing. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this butter on here, and what we'll also do is add some honey to it as well for the topping, and then we'll go ahead and cut into it to see that you guys see what we're working with today, okay? So we have our butter on here, a good amount of it. I'm gonna put a little honey on here as well. So you guys, this is the final product. Our cornbread is nice and moist with a nice crumble texture to it. Let's see what it tastes like. That's it, baby. That's it. This cornbread is amazing. You guys try it out. Let me know what you think. Have a great evening, guys.